Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 5 math, and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter fractions and mixed numbers. The lessons we're going to cover today are compare fractions and mixed numbers, put fractions in order, arithmetic sequences with fractions, and geometric sequences with fractions. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Like math, chapter we're on right now is fractions and mixed numbers. Let's just start with the lesson that is compare fractions and mixed numbers. Let's just start with the lesson. Which number is greater than the one shown? First, you have to see what number is shown, right? Then you have to see which one is greater than the shown, right? You are given one, two, three, four options. So, okay, let's just see. We are given one, two, three, four, five, six. Six is the whole number because the six are completely colored. Hold on. And then for the last one, you have only one portion colored out of six. So the number that is shown in the figure is 6 whole 1 over 6. Now the question is, which number is greater than? You have to find a greater number than 6 whole 1 by 6. That is 6 whole 1 by 6, that they are exactly equal. Then you have 5 whole 2 by 6, the whole number is 5. 5 is less than 6. This is the greatest number, 6 whole 3 over 6. They have same whole number, but the 3 is greater than 1. So the number that is greater than the shown is 6 whole 3 by 6. Let's just start with the test questions. Which number is greater than the one shown? That is the one we just did, right? So the number shown is 6 whole 1 over 6, and the number that is greater than shown is 6 whole 3 by 6. So option number 3 is the correct option. The one that is greater is 6 whole 3 over 6. Option number 3 is the correct option. Which number is less than the one shown? Okay, the first thing is we need to find a number that is shown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 whole number, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole 6 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 whole 7 over 10. The number that is shown here is 7 whole 7 over 10. You have to find a number that is smaller than 7 whole 7 over 10. So which number is it? So the one that is less than 7 whole 7 over 10 is the first one is 7 whole 7 over 10. So they both are exactly equal. Then 7 whole 6 over 10. So option number 2 is the correct option because they have same whole numbers. But when you compare their fractional part, 6 by 10 is smaller than 7 over 10. So the correct option is the number that is less than the shown is 7 whole 6 over 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 7 whole 6 over 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Which number is less than the one shown? Okay, let's just see. So the number that is shown is 3 whole 2 over 3. You have to find the number that is less than 3 whole 2 over 3. So which is the correct option? You have 5 whole 1 by 3 greater, 4 whole 1 by 3 greater. Just look at your whole numbers. 5 is greater than 3, 4 is greater than 3, 4 is greater than 3. So the only number that is smaller is 1 whole 1 over 3. Very good. The last option it is. Option number 4 is the correct option. Which number is less than the one shown? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 whole 1 over 2. So the number that is less than 7 whole 1 over 2, which number is it? Very good. That is 6 whole 1 over 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. 6 whole 1 over 2 is smaller than 7 whole 1 over 2. Which number is greater than the one shown? You have to find out the greater number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 whole 3 over 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 whole 3 over 8. Which number is greater than 5 whole 3 over 8? The number that is greater, just look at the whole number. 4 is smaller. 5, they are exactly equal. But if you look at the fraction part, 4 over 8 is greater than 3 over 8. So the correct option is 5 whole 4 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. 5 whole 4 over 8. Which number is greater than 1 shown? 1, 2, 3. The one that shown is 3 whole 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 whole 2 over 7. So the number that is greater than 3 whole 2 over 7, which number is it? The one that is greater than 3 whole 2 by 7 is option number 2, that is 3 whole 4 over 7. 3 whole 4 over 7 is greater than 3 whole 2 by 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is put fractions in order. Now we're going to see how do we arrange the fractions either from least to greatest or from greatest to least. So let's just start with the first example, that is 4 by 9, 5 by 9, and 7 by 9. So if they have same denominators, basically when we are going to order the fractions, we have to make sure they have the same denominator. When they have the same denominator, the smallest fraction is the one that has the smallest numerator. So you have to arrange from greatest to least. So the one with the greatest numerator is the greater one. So 7 by 9, 5 by 9, and 4 by 9, because they have same denominator. So 7 is the greatest, 7, 5, and 4. That is 7 over 9, 5 over 9, and 4 over 9. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Put these fractions in order from least to greatest. So they have same denominator. So the least fraction is the one that has the smallest numerator. So the smallest numerator is 1 over 4. Then you have 2 over 4. Then you have 3 over 4. So which is the correct option, 1 or 2? Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 by 4, 2 by 4, and 3 by 4. Put these fractions in order from greatest to least. So let's just arrange them from greatest to least. So they have the same denominators, 9, 9, and 9. So the greatest fraction is the one that has the greatest numerator, right? So the greatest numerator is 7 over 9, then you have 5 over 9, then you have 4 over 9. So which is the correct option? Option number 2 is the correct option. 7 by 9, 5 by 9, and 4 by 9. Put these fractions in order from greatest to least. From greatest to least. So, which is the correct option? That is 9 by 10, 8 by 10, and 1 by 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Put these fractions in order from greatest to least. 2 by 12, 2 by 5, 2 by 10, and 2 by 6. You have to arrange them from least to greatest. So how do you arrange now? They have the different denominators, right? When you have different denominators, how do we arrange? Two over five. Let's just make exactly the same figure for all of them, right? The same length. That is the easiest way to compare the fractions. 2 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So two of them are colored. That is 2 by 5. Then you have 2 over 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two of them are colored. 2 over 10. 2 over 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two of them are colored. 2 over 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Two of them are colored. We have to arrange them from greatest to least. So the one that is greatest portion colored is 2 by 5. Then after 2 by 5, that is 2 over 6. Then you have 2 over 10, and the one that has the smallest portion colored is 2 over 12. Got it? They have the same numerators, but the denominators are different. So the one with the greatest denominator has the smallest portion colored. So option number 2 is the correct option. That is 2 by 5, 2 by 6, 2 by 10, and 2 by 12. Option number 2 is the correct option. Put these fractions in order from least to greatest. 5 by 7, 5 by 6, 5 by 10. So they have the same numerators. Look at the denominator. 7, 6, and 10. So the one with the smallest denominator is the one that has more portion colored, 5 by 6. So 6 portions, 5 of them are colored. So the smallest, we have to arrange them from least to greatest. So that is, it would be 5 by 6, 5 by 7, and 5 by 10. But you are not given with it. That would be 5 by 6, 5 by 7, and 5 by 10. That would be 5 by 6, 5 by 7, and 5 by 10. Oh, least to greatest, sorry. So the one with the greatest denominator has smallest portion colored. You can see here. They have exactly the same shape. 5 by 7 is the one that has the smallest portion colored. Then you have 5 by 7 and then you have 5 by 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is arithmetic sequences with fractions. What is the next fraction in the sequence? You have to see how the fractions are going. Okay, let's just look at their denominators. They have same denominators. And their numerators are increasing by 1. 8, 9, 10, 11. So the next one would be 12 over 14. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the next fraction in the sequence? They have the same denominators, right? Just look at their numerators. 7, 6, 5, 4. So the numerator is decreasing by 1. So 7, 6, 5, 4 after 4, that would be 3 and 3 over 10. That would be 3 by 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the next fraction in the sequence? 14 by 20, 15 by 20, 16 by 20, and 17 by 20. They have the same denominator, just their numerators are increasing. Their numerator are increasing by 1. That is 18 over 20. Option number one is the correct option. Very good. What is the next fraction in the sequence? 11 by 10, 10 by 18, 9 by 18, 8 by 18. So which is the next one? The numerator decreasing by 1. So the next one would be 7 over 18, 11, 10, 9, 8. So the next one would be 7 over 18. The last option is the correct option. Is the next fraction in the sequence 3 by 9, 4 by 9, 5 by 9, 6 by 9. So they have the same denominator. Just their numerators are increasing, so that would be 7 over 9. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the next fraction in the sequence? The next one is 13 by 18. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the next fraction in the sequence? That would be 5 over 20. Option number 3 is the correct option. What fraction is the next fraction in the sequence? That is 12 over 14. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next one is geometric sequences with fractions. Let's just start with the test questions. Which, what is the next fraction in the sequence? That is 4 by 5, 4 by 10, 4 by 20, and 4 by 40. So you have to see now the fractions are increasing. They are the fraction and geometric sequences, right? So 5 times 2 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20, 20 times 2 is 40. The next one is 40 times 2, that is 80. So if you have to add or subtract to get the next. If you have to either add or subtract in the numerator or denominator to get the next fraction, then that would be the arithmetic sequences. But if you have to multiply or divide, then that would be the geometric sequences. So here we have multiplied, that would be the geometric sequence. The correct option is 4 over 80. What is the next fraction in the sequence? 3 by 6, 3 by 12, 3 by 24, and 3 by 48. So 6 times numerator is same. Just look at the denominators, how they are going. 6 times 2 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24, 24 times 2 is 48, and 48 times 2 is 96. So that is 3 over 96. Three by 96, option number 1 is the correct option. What is the next fraction of the sequence? That is 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, and the next one is 8 times 2 is 16. That is 16 over 68. Option number one is the correct option. What is the next fraction in the sequence? Three by four, 3 by 8, 3 by 16, and 3 by 32. So just look at the denominators. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. So 32 times 2 is 64. That would be 3 over 64. Option number one is the correct option. What is the next fraction in the sequence? Two times two is four, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, so 16 times 2 is 32. That is 32 over 55. Option number two is the correct option. 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, and 1 by 16. So the next one would be 1 over 32. Option number two is the correct option. Sixteen times two is 32. That is 32 over 67. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 5 math. Chapter we were working on is Fractions and mixed numbers, the lessons we have covered today are compare fractions and mixed numbers, put fractions in order, arithmetic sequences with fractions, and geometric sequences with fractions. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can please ask questions if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.